Hi guys, today we are going to go over our instructions for your Two Kinds project part 1. So in this project we're going to be exploring perspective and empathy in the story. Here are the instructions and point breakdown for the project. I'm going to go through example slides and show you where to submit. So step 1 is to download the Two Kinds project part 1 template and save that to your desktop so you can easily access it while you work. So at the bottom of this assignment, you'll see this Two Kinds Project Part 1 template. This is where you download and submit. Step 2 is to type your name in the space provided on slide 1. Step 3 is to choose 3 images or illustrations that you make that symbolize significant and important aspects of Two Kind and place them in slide 2. These could be hand-drawn or you can find these online. Below or next to each image for step 4, you're going to write a brief 2 to 3 sentence explanation of why you chose each image, and how it represents something you read in Two Kinds. For this part of the assignment, you'll receive 9 points for 3 pictures and 6 points for 3 explanations, so that will be 15 points total. Step 5 is to select 3 quotes from Two Kinds where you see differing perspectives or conflicts between the characters. Then type or copy each quote into slide 3. Step 6 is below or next to each quote, explain which character said each quote and what it reveals about the character's unique viewpoint. For this part of the project, you'll receive 9 points for having 3 quotes and 6 points for 3 explanations, for 15 points total. When your slides are completed, make sure to upload them and submit. The possible points earned for this project is 30 points. So I've included the audiobook version of Two Kinds and a Word document and a PDF version of Two Kinds by Amy Tan for you to go through the story as comfortable for you. I've also included an example. Now I've included an example of Dark Knight Rises for this example because I don't want to give any ideas away for your project. So I'm going to go through that with you now. So for my example for Dark Knight Rises, I went to my first slide and I put Two Kinds Project Part 1. I put my name in where I'm supposed to, just on the first slide. The second slide is images and explanations. So I did my picture 1, which is a picture of the Batman symbol. And picture 2 is this picture of this broken bridge, and you can see the bat signal kind of burned into it. So this is my picture 1 and my picture 2. Now underneath picture 1, here's my example of why I think this picture symbolizes what I read or watched in the story of Dark Knight Rises. I said the bat is a symbol in Dark Knight Rises because it represents having no fear and Bruce Wayne's passion to help the city. So now I also need an explanation for my second picture, which is the broken bridge symbolizes the disconnect Batman has from Gotham as the city believes he harmed Harvey Dent. So make sure in your explanations you have 3 pictures and 3 explanations. And then for my quotes, I have quotes showing differing perspectives and their explanations. So quote 1 is, I have to go back to Gotham, Alfred. Bane needs to be stopped and the city needs its symbol of hope. So Bruce Wayne said this, and here is my explanation for quote 1. Here Bruce disagrees with Alfred. He feels he must protect the city that he can prevail over. Now here's my second quote. You've given everything for this city, but you can't save it alone. Bane is a formidable foe, and I fear what will happen to you. Perhaps it's time to consider a life beyond the cowl. And Alfred said this. So my explanation of the quote is underneath here, and I said Alfred and Bruce have 2 different perspectives here because Alfred believes Bruce can help Gotham with his brain and resources, not by being Batman. So for your project, you'll be putting 3 quotes and 3 explanations. When you download your template, make sure to save it to your desktop and you will see something like this. So let me go to your template. It will probably go to this little arrow here, and you'll have to download and save your projects to the desktop. But it should look something like this. You might have to click Enable Editing. And then you'll see 2 Kinds Project Part 1, enter name here. Then slide 2 is for your 3 images. You'll paste your 3 images and 3 explanations on how they symbolize the story. And then on your third side, you'll have 3 quotes showing different perspectives and explanation. So make sure to save and submit this when you are completed.